Today we're going to talk about Boruto and the amazing transformation he underwent after the time skip. He came back kicking butt and is on an unstoppable streak. But has he already shown everything he can do? Oh, definitely not. This little brute has so much power hidden away that it's going to leave a lot of people jaw-dropped. Are you ready to discover all of this? So, before we start, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss the latest news about Boruto, do you? First, let's take a look at the powers that Boruto has already demonstrated and what he might show in the future. He has abilities like Rinnegan, Rinnegan, Otsutsuki, and the list goes on. Not to mention that Boruto is at such an insane power level that it's hard to believe he's going to evolve much more. But remember this, the Boruto manga is just getting started. If it continues with the same number of chapters as the first part, we still have at least 60 more episodes ahead. Imagine how many surprises and new powers he will bring by then. It's enough to get anyone excited. One of the coolest points is that Boruto spent an entire year training with Sasuke. And please, no one here thinks he won't use Kirin, right? That's one of the coolest jutsu Sasuke has. I truly believe that there will come a moment when Boruto unleashes a Kirin in battle. And I'll go further. In the current context of the story, it would fit perfectly as we are seeing several characters who absorb jutsus. Kirin, on the other hand, summons and controls real lightning, which means it can't be absorbed by karma or other abilities similar to Momoshikis. This jutsu would be a masterstroke. It has been said that Boruto has mastered all of Sasuke's arsenal, and I imagine he can definitely use Sasuke's snake techniques in his future battles. Not to mention that fire jutsus are extremely powerful and can be decisive in critical moments of battle. You might think that Boruto can't use fire jutsus since he has never shown this affinity, but you have to remember that now he is 100% Otsutsuki, meaning he has affinity with all elements. Boruto has become a true ninja war tank, with plenty of tricks up his sleeve. And of course, we can't forget about karma. Boruto has this powerful weapon, but for some reason, he hasn't used it since returning from the time skip. What could be going on? I believe there's a risk of Momoshiki taking control of his body if Boruto uses this power, but I'm sure that one day he will use this ability, perhaps initially not even willingly, but rather karma activating on its own in a life or death situation when he's out of chakra, or at that same life or death moment, he activates it knowing the risks. However, as time goes on, he will master the skill that enhances all his attributes and powers. Still talking about abilities that increase the user's strength, we have Sage Mode. Boruto not only trained with Sasuke, but also spent 2 years with Kashin Koji, who is a master in using Sage Mode. It would be a true waste if he hasn't learned it. Imagine the scene. Boruto with that powerful look that Sage Mode gives, turbocharged with one of the most incredible abilities in the ninja world. With Sage Mode, his strength would reach another level. Everything would become stronger. I believe if he truly has this ability, it will be in crucial moments, like in battles that really matter. What do you think would happen if he activated Sage Mode and Karma at the same time? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that's possible? But the list isn't over yet. There's more. The Rinnegan is another power that might be hidden under the glove that Boruto wears. Since his return, this detail has caught my attention. Look, thinking about it, Kawaki uses Ishiki's powers because of his karma, but what about Boruto? He has never used Momoshiki's signature power, which is to absorb jutsus and then return them with even more force. Coincidence or not, Momoshiki's Rinnegan sent the jutsu back to the opponent, and it's on the left hand, exactly where Boruto hides it with the glove. Isn't that suspicious? I throw this question into the air. Do we have a Rinnegan there? Another thing I want to highlight are Kinshiki's weapons. When Momoshiki placed the karma on Boruto, he was fused with Kinshiki. This means that, theoretically, the powers Boruto possesses are a combination of Momoshiki's and Kinshiki's powers. Remember those monstrous chakra weapons Kinshiki summoned? Imagine Boruto doing the same, summoning mega cool chakra swords and shurikens during combat. That would be surreal and would definitely make the fight much more exciting. The combination of skills and jutsus acting together can create epic scenes. Last but not least, let's discuss the Jougan. This I promised so much from the beginning but hasn't delivered anything concrete so far. This appeared a few times in the anime, but in the manga, still nothing. Did Ikemoto and Kishimoto forget about it? What we can say is that the Jougan is canon and has an important role in the story. A while ago, in an interview in France, the creators reaffirmed the existence of the Jougan. It also appeared at the end of the last episode of the anime, indicating that its time to shine is coming. But the biggest question mark is, how does it fit with all the other powers that Boruto possesses? Doesn't it get too saturated? With so many abilities, will he really have the space and time to show all of this? What do you think? I'm curious to know your opinions on this. So, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you stay updated on everything that happens here. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next video.